you guys showed an interest in the mustard I used yesterday that I said was homemade. We're gonna make it today. It's actually really simple and it only takes 6 ingredients. Unless you're counting your water, then it takes 7. You're going to need some dry mustard powder. I always like to use the McCormick's and just measure it out. It's going to take at least 1 container. We're going to add some salt to that. Then you can do garlic puree, but I would recommend just using garlic powder. We also have a teeny tiny bit of paprika. And the majority of our yellow color comes from turmeric. I like to just whisk those spices all together a little bit before adding anything else. Then we're going to add a cup of plain water and just whisk that together. Then we're going to take it on the heat and we're going to let this simmer down until it's thick. Now just a little PSA, if you do this, you want to do it in something that is non-reactive, so non-stick will not work. I would recommend glass or enamel. I'm using glass. I just added a little bit of vinegar to it and we're going to stir that. It's going to get nice and thin again. It was thick. We're going to put it back on the heat and keep boiling it until it's down to the prepared mustard consistency. Once your mustard is all simmered down to the right consistency, you're done. And you want to make sure you stir that often while it is boiling down because it does like to set into the bottom. I'm going to pour mine into a jar to store it. And making this reminded me of when I was 6 or 7 years old. Mom always had mustard seed in her spice cabinet. So I took mustard seed one day. Took 3 of them and put them into a container with potting soil and watered them and put them on the windowsill. And they actually started growing. 2 of them started growing, 1 of it died, and the other kept growing. It was about this tall. One day I went to check on it and it was not there. It had vanished. And I, to this day, have no clue what happened with it. I don't know, did someone accidentally kill it and that didn't tell me or what, but it vanished. And I still wonder if I could have grown a mustard plant with that. Now 1 batch of this made exactly 8 ounces. And I know buying mustard isn't that bad and they don't have those bad ingredients in it. But there's something very satisfying about saying you have your own homemade mustard. And I prefer the taste of this over the taste of store-bought. So this recipe is in my Amish cookbook under mustard. And that cookbook has over 220 recipes in it. It is linked on my website socialsbylavina.com, which is on my profile, or depending what platform you're on, it might be in the caption of this video. Or if you're not comfortable doing that, you can just go to your browser app, type into the search bar socialsbylavina.com, and my website will pop up. Enjoy!